these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank, coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what the tap.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the bar. It's your favorite Doc and Goss Tender. Uh-oh. I should have put my little video up, but I'm going to wait for a couple of people to get in here. So while we are waiting for a few people to get up in here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on the screen. Oh, I see a couple of people. This is not YouTube. No, it is not. I see people over there on the Kick. I see YouTube. Do we have Twitch or Rumble in the building as well or not? Because I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. So it's popping, everybody. The bar is open and we are about to pour it up. I don't know how long we are going to be here, but we are going to be here for a good time. As you can tell from the thumbnail, if you have a thumbnail or if you are on the streaming platforms, then what we are going to be talking about is Thugga. It's not looking good for him. No, it's not. Because he has more leaked phone calls coming out. Yesterday it was Kendrick Lamar. Today it is Durk. Sure. I didn't. I promise I didn't, because we're everywhere. I see you. I see you on Kick and I see you on Twitch. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. We are live. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We are live on YouTube. We are streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on Rumble. We're streaming on Kick, and we are also on Facebook. So shout out to everybody wherever you are. Shout out to y'all tapping in and tuning in. But if you are on the Facebook, then salute to you. Y'all come back now. You hear? Cardi B. We're also going to be talking about Cardi B because Cardi B seems to have won her $24 million lawsuit. However, she's not out the woods as of yet because Cardi B still has another lawsuit. That's right. Remember, I brought to y'all the documentation of her lawsuit that is actually right now standing in a Las Vegas, Nevada courtroom. Okay. Courthouse. So she has another lawsuit coming down the pipelines, but did she actually maybe jeopardize her case with some of her shenanigans outside of the courtroom the other day? Let's find out. CHrisean and Tesheki have reunited, and they were together on CHrisean's Kick live stream, where CHrisean streamed for 24 hours straight. When I say straight, I mean straight. She streamed for 24 hours straight. And Tesheki made an appearance on the stream, and there's more to come. But, is there a storm brewing on the horizon? Dun, dun, dun. Because it seems that Marsh said a couple of things in that live stream that rubbed Tesheki the wrong way. And well, are they going to be getting back out in the field? And the fields are that is. Let's get into it. And we're also going to be talking about R&B and Wack. Now, I talked to y'all and showed y'all the video where it looked like Charisse Mills, Loose Cannon's baby mama, leaked a video of visual video of R&B, which seemed like she was upset with Wack. And then a couple of days later, R&B took to her Instagram story to post another video where it was appearing that she was angry with Wack, but it wasn't giving the same energy as the previous video did. Did they just play and spin this narrative to work in their favor for a project they dropped? Let's talk about it. And Queens flipped on some NYC YNs, and it was not going to be in their favor. I just want to tell you that we're going to get into that too. And we have much, much more. But if you are on the YouTube, I have to let you know. We are only going to be on the YouTube for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to be ending the stream. So wherever we are in the stream is where the live is where it's going to be left at. And where we're going to be is we're going to be on some of those other streaming platforms that I mentioned. So we will be on Twitch, we will be on Kick, and we will be on Rumble. I am dropping the links in the description box below for y'all to be able to catch up, mustard, and stay with us when we end the stream over here. Well, in the live, because this is not a stream. This is a live. So I'm doing that right now as we speak. So give me a few minutes, and then we're going to get into all of the hot Henny. And you guys, just so you know, this is what I'm going to be doing. So if you're on any of those platforms, holla at your girl and make sure you have your notifications on for all platforms, because you never know when I'm going to go live and where I'm going to go live. All right. So I have just saved. You will see they are down underneath the description. You will see them. The Twitch, the Kick, and the Rumble link are in the description box, so you guys can keep up with where we are going. Now, if you're on the other streaming platforms, please come back to YouTube so we can run these YouTube numbers up and before we end the live. But first, I want to get into but right now I want to get into this content. Okay. And I want to start off with Young Thug, because baby, Thugga, it's going down. Okay. First, we had the leak with him giving up information and talking about other people and their business, giving his phone number to the pow. Yeah. Well, it's gotten worse. And yesterday, he had a few things to say about Kendrick, and we're going to play that. If you saw it, this is a refresher. If you missed it, then we're going to be hearing it together. Here we go. Hold on. Let me big my screen. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Now, I did not put this on my page, but I will put it on my page. My bad, you guys. Just bear with me, okay? Your girl is doing a lot, okay? I'm doing a lot. Do I want to be there? No, I want to be here. Do I want to be there? I think I'll be like this for a little while. Yeah. All right, so let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up, you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on.
So, in case you don't know what the context of this conversation is, Thugga is mad, and he's saying that Kendrick has never put anybody on. Let me put myself here for now. While I'm talking, I'll put that one back up. But he's saying that Kendrick has never put anybody on, and Drake has. And this is why people like Drake. This is why people mess with Drake, because he has helped put people on, and Kendrick is not trying to do that. So, yeah. And let me just warning. It's a lot of haterism that's going on in these phone calls, in my humble opinion, with this call and the one with Durk. But let's continue.
Because the shit you and him doing, this shit ain't really doing that.
Right.
Put somebody on. It's okay to run you a few hundred M's up, but who you help though? You ain't really help nobody. It's the saying. You did all that shit for nothing, nigga. You ain't help nobody, nigga. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. Keem ain't big. Keem love hell. Man, can't sell no fucking ticket. Watch out. Like, man, watch out. I truly believe you do a song with me, Wham, Durk, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending, like. Cause it's gonna be like people in the real world fucking with you. Not the goddamn, not the rap world. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real players and cool bitches, lit bitches, and players and shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you. You gonna get the East Coast fucking. East Coast ain't fucking with you, bro. You really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, God damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody. You ain't gonna bless nobody. bullshit ass king. Like, but it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Durk. Sam, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit.
He's really upset that Kendrick didn't fool with him.
Like, come on, man, god damn. I don't know though. These niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully he do the song though. If he don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
How you gonna say hopefully he do the song, but if he don't, you really don't give no damn? But you on the phone crying about it. Or am I tripping?
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out.
Now, that's there's a little bit more to go, but yeah, this is crazy work, right?
You don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change?
Okay, first of all, he is on this phone running his mouth more than a female. This is crazy work. These rappers really be riding Drake. Yes, honey. Hootie hoo. Uniquely is up in here. Hey, Miss Ann. Hey, everybody. Yeah. He's really like butthurt that Kendrick didn't do a song for him. Wouldn't work. First of all, good call, Kendrick, because look at all of the mess that is going on now. All right, so hey, I noticed your channel and I can okay, that must be a bot. I don't know. But thank you, but no thank you. We do this the real organic way, even though that's probably not the way of the world anymore. Yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of all right. Let's listen to what he had to say about Durk, okay? And then he had the nerve to speak out. We got a lot, okay? Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, okay? Because they caught it all, baby.
It gotta be. What's up with the boy Durk? You fuck with the boy Durk?
Yeah.
You need to make that nigga. You need to make that nigga. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of player shit for the boy too, though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I was really like locked in with him, like just really fucking with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like shit. I know for sure going right up. He just goddamn taking his time. You know, nigga go to
man,
4-5 days,
yeah.
10 days later, just like that little type shit. Like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know what you mean.
I don't know how to do it.
He gonna do too much shit for you, man. Watch out, nigga.
Yeah.
He did that
Damn,
Lamar album,
dropped.
Yeah, one of them on Lamar album. Hell yeah. He sent a song for Lamar album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song, so the song didn't make the album.
So nobody was trying to work with Thugga, from what it sounds like. Nobody was trying to do no features, do no songs with him when he was behind them bars. And as I sit here, I can't help but to wonder, and I am going to say help but to wonder, is it because they understood the assignment that was going on? Yeah, let me know so I could do it, please. They understood the assignment that he was on, which was because we heard the first phone call where he was on with 21 and he was saying that he wanted to drop his album the same day as Gunna to try to push Gunna's album, make his album flop and all of that. So maybe they understood the assignment. I don't know, but he's butthurt behind this.
Like, look,
he ain't cleared.
Man, didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't cleared the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked out.
Yes.
On the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap ass shit out, man. You rap to be crazy, boy. You rap a hell, boy. It gotta be. What's up with the boy?
Yes. These are all jail calls, okay? He is on that phone talking. Like, what is it with this? Don't people forget that these calls are recorded? Now, I don't know who's sitting back because someone had said in this chat that you can purchase jail calls right down there in Georgia, in the county that they could go. I forgot, it's Fulton County. They can go and they can purchase the jail calls. But to my understanding, and Lauren LaRosa backed this up, which I got to go find that clip so I could play it for y'all. She backed this up. So shout out to who it was that told us that you could buy the jail calls, because it was accurate information. She said that it's a process, but I guess you got to sit and listen to the calls to see which jail call it is that you want to purchase. But I don't know who's sitting here doing all of that, who's sitting here listening to everything and purchasing everything. And if that's the case, I don't know. But yeah, so you can purchase these calls. And it's just crazy to me how all of this talking just continues to happen. And it tells you when you're on those phone calls, it tells you that these calls are being monitored and recorded. And y'all just keep going. I'm like, can somebody please explain this to me? Like, who is this a publicity stunt? I'm questioning. I'm asking. Now, where is it? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so I don't know if the Breakfast Club is going to try to come for your girl or what, but we're going to play the Breakfast Club. I believe this is where Lauren LaRosa was saying that she had actually, called and found out that you can purchase these recordings.
Alleged audio that is leaked. These audios are supposed to be jail calls of Young Thug having conversations with various people. And in one of the phone calls, Young Thug is having a conversation about Gunna and the whole Rico and Gunna testifying. And we've never heard Young Thug speak directly on this. Let's take a listen to Young Thug talking about Gunna and the Rico.
He made, which they still got to prove this though, which I don't think they're going to ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said YSL is a game, and he know people in this, on this trial who...
So I'm going to mute that because we've already heard that. Plus, I need to protect the channel because I don't need iHeartRadio trying to come and do no funny style stuff with me. But I'm going to let that play out because, again, on IG, you can't fast forward ahead and all of that stuff. You kind of got to pause it. And I just wanted to get that little bitty clip. And then I want to also get the little bit of clip where Lauren is saying that she actually tested it out and you can purchase these audio recordings. Okay, so let me get to that. Let's see.
That was released of Young Thug having a conversation with 21 Savage about what Gunna did and how that should be taken by people. Let's take a listen to that.
I don't feel like shouting.
All right. Yes, we did hear about Rolling Ray, but we don't know if that account is actually tied to him or not, because when you go to Facebook, there's no pictures of him up there. There's no nothing. So I don't know how valid that information is. I'm waiting to see if somebody that's a bit bigger starts to talk about these things and if it can be confirmed, if Rolling Ray is going to pop out or what. But I did hear about Rolling Ray. If it turns out to be true, we'll definitely talk about it. But as of right now, that Facebook page that people are saying it came from, I didn't see anything that linked this person back to him. There's no photographs. There's no, I don't even see that message. So I don't know if they made their page private or what, but I didn't see it. And I went to go fact check it.
21 was here on the Breakfast Club, and if you go back and watch that interview from 9 years ago, I told him after talking to him that he had his head on right. You can tell he was smarter than most, and after listening to numerous calls between him and Thug this weekend,
yes,
I still stand on that. Thug, you should have listened to 21. Okay, there is nobody I heard give you better advice in this whole situation than that young man.
I agree. And I want to say too, because he talked about, like, because there's so many calls, but in some of the calls he talked about the music and what would happen with Gunna's career and how things would move forward. And this weekend, Gunna hosted his first meetup of the Run Club. They have a 5K happening, and he was giving a motivational speech just about where he is in life right now. And it made me think, all of this stuff is happening, and he has moved on and chose a whole different route, and we're still.
Well, I thought we were going to get to that, but honestly, I'm not trying to play with these people out here because iHeartRadio does not like to play fair. They like to try to do the little things. So we're not going to give too much time. But yes, you can go back and you can watch the Breakfast Club interview and you will hear, or episode, and you will hear where Lauren LaRosa does confirm that you can purchase these recordings. And the reason why I'm stressing that is because sometimes people don't know information and they try to come in here and debate. But yeah, I actually do believe, I do agree. Yes, Brooklyn Rose, I do agree as well. I do feel like 21 Savage was trying to give him some sound advice. He was telling him to keep it on the music. Like, this is business. Whatever you do against him business-wise is going to come back on you. So at the end of the day, I do feel like he still had his head on correctly, but he still got himself caught up on these recordings. So now Young Thug had something to say about all of this information being put out there, and he speaks out and he says, bashing me only gonna F up the rap community more, or F the community up more. Bashing me only gonna F that rap community up more. I'm the glue to this fake ass game. I don't know if he meant glue.
It gotta be.
But at the end of the day, you can't get mad, sir. You were on those phones talking. You were on the phones running your mouth. That's you. That's you, ain't it? That ain't AI. That's him. So if anything, you messed the whole thing up. No telling what we'd hear. Oh, you were saying, oh, Lucifer calls. Oh, the guards will watch everything celebs do so that they can sell it to the media. Oh, that's a possibility. It's always a possibility. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly, I don't know what we're saying allegedly to, but allegedly, we're going to say allegedly for the channel. So, yeah, and that's all that Thug really had to say about any of this, was just bashing me, only going to F up the that rap community more. Sir, you should never did what you did, okay? And then not only that, here's my thing with it. Okay, your street cred is kind of laughable right now, but then again, it may not be. Okay, because now we have these quote unquote new rules of engagement of the streets. I don't know who's adopting this, but I don't think anybody's going to want to do business with him. Okay, because this is just an example of how they say females talk too much, but this is an example of a man talking too much. I would love to hear how people feel about this one and what they've got to say. What do you got to say now? Because it is not a female. It is not a female. Now we're going to keep with this topic right here. Let me just see if I can pull this up really quick for you. See, all right, bring back. Child, there is a whole new trend that is going on right now on the TikToker. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull a couple of these videos up for y'all, because when I saw this, I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. So it seems that if y'all remember, when I was live with Dogface the other night, we were talking about how Wack had brought these new 11 rules, 10 rules with a bonus one of 11, and basically is making it okay to snitch. Well, baby, the YNs are speaking, and this is what they have to say. Bring Prime 6ix9ine back after what we seen with Young Thug. And they really want him back.
Looking for me, you can hit my jack.
It's a whole little trend that they're starting right now. And they're basically saying, like, with all of this with Young Thug, bring back 6ix9ine. Okay, since every rapper snitching now, we might as well bring this MF back. And he's playing 6ix9ine. Okay, let's look. So bring 6ix9ine back. Let's hear if I think he's talking.
I just seen a couple posts on the gram, and they like, since Young Thug and Gunna both snitched, can we bring 6ix9ine back? I ain't gonna lie, like 6ix9ine shit was fake booming when he had his little run. We only started fucking with him because he was like the first rat that like came out of this shit. But like, bro, and it's not me sitting here saying that I condone snitching or I fuck with snitches, but y'all niggas be bumping Gunna album like that's the best album of the year. So like, what is we really talking about? Real shit. Y'all niggas can't show me too many niggas getting 1 million likes on their music. Like 1 million likes on the song, gang. Like that nigga had a generational like run. I ain't gonna cap. Like y'all can't say this wasn't a hit. Like, hey, buddy, watch out. Like.
Even the females are in on this. 6ix9ine had the city in a tilt.
6ix9ine. Fuck that. I ain't never stopped listening to 6ix9ine. What? That nigga had the city on tilt for a minute. Especially when he came back out after Red and he dropped that banger. What he said? You're mad. I'm back. Big mad. He's mad. She's mad. Big sad. Ha ha. Don't care. Stay mad.
I'm mad she really knows the lyrics to the damn song. I'm mad she really sat here. Wait a minute. Let me go down in this corner real quick because y'all got to see this for you. I'm mad that she knows the words to the damn song like this. But I mean, hey, that's how the song went. Wait, let's finish listening to what Shorty got to say. She,
Yeah, I used to be in the crib like, what? Man, come on, Fifi, Gumbo, Gooba, all that. Like, he really had the city on tilt for a minute. He really was a king troll. Like,
yeah.
I fucked with 6ix9ine. I always fucked with 6ix9ine. And I was never mad that he snitched on niggas who try to take him out, mess with his baby moms and all of that. Like, I don't know. I was never mad at that nigga. Like, even though he was pretending to be something he wasn't, he was very entertaining. Very much entertaining. Like, he always knew how to capture the audience, capture attention. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Even when he went to jail, even when he came out of jail, when he dropped the song with Nicki, I loved it all. Most of y'all not gonna stop.
First of all, thank you for telling the truth because a lot of people do not want to admit this. They don't want to admit it, but it's a fact. It is a Snapple fact. 6ix9ine had the whole New York in a chokehold. Do you hear me? They can lie and they can say, no, he didn't. Wasn't nobody listening to no 6ix9ine. Use a lying ass if you say that. You are a liar and the truth is not in you because everybody was on that. Niggas, if they are, Nicky got blicky, got 50, everybody was on that. I even have a video on my personal Facebook page of me at Summer Jam and the whole crowd, including me, was on there. We was all on that. We was all on that Gummo and that Kiki. We was all like, listen, young lady told the truth. Now, I don't know about everywhere else, but he was definitely heavy in rotation in New York. And then when that snitch stuff came out, it stopped. Okay, it stopped. Like screeching tires. And it was like, I'm not even going to hold you. And I'm not even going to lie to you. When he came out, it was like he kind of bridged the gap. And I'm not trying to give him too much credit, but it's a fact. He kind of like bridged the gap between the generations. Like he was like that transition that brought the older heads, like which is my generation, over into this other lane. Him and Pop Smoke, they crossed us over into that New York drill era to where we was into it. And but you know us, the older heads, we was like, that nigga snitch, we can't listen to him no more. It was over. I'm talking doctor. I'm everywhere right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Kick. And I'm on Facebook as well, all at the same damn time. And I'm watching the timer because YouTube has about 45 more minutes to an hour, another 30 minutes, another 15, another 30 minutes before I end this stream. And y'all are going to have to go to one of the other streaming platforms for us to continue and carry on. Even if I'm in the middle of delivering a story, I'm going to be deading this and going over there to stream. And we're going to stream and we're going to rock out until I can't stream and rock out no more. Okay? We're going to scroll timelines. We're going to go to pages and we're going to talk about everything that went down. We're going to talk about it all. Okay? That's the mood I'm in right now. Okay? Henny is on the grind right now. Okay? It's grind season for me. All right? Henny needs to get it up, okay? Henny's trying to get to this bag, all right? Henny's trying to get to this bag. I'm not trying to be out here beefing and none of that stuff no more because it ain't worth it. I'm trying to get to the money. And wherever the money is, that's where I'm going, honey. But yes, we are everywhere right now. We are everywhere right now. We've got people over on Kick. We've got some people over on Twitch. Don't nobody really know too much about Rumble, but we on Rumble. We on Rumble. If you new to the channel, you new to the bar, welcome to the bar, okay? Come in, have a seat, wipe off your feet, you know what I'm saying? And, sit back, relax. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Get comfy, kicking it with Henny. We kicking it, just kicking it. But anyway, the young lady did not lie. And the other day when 6ix9ine came back and said what he said, I said, what he's saying is he didn't lie with what he said when he was sitting up there on that live. He told the damn truth about the selective politicking that was going on. And now do you see where the selective politicking is going? Because we couldn't hold the fort down. This is what happens. When we allow snitches to start controlling the narrative, it's confused.
Around Thug's trial. Y'all bugging. I told better. I gave y'all the whole Netflix doc and I was canceled. If people are gonna make it cool now, at least put some respect on my paperwork. Yeah. Don't act like I didn't pioneer this genre. So how do you feel about all this attention around Thug's trial?
Wait a minute.
Bugging. I told better. I gave y'all the whole Netflix
doc. Wait a minute. They've gone to AI videos now? They've gone to, yes, Rumble is less censored and they monetize like that. So yeah, they done made an AI video of 6ix9ine, and I guess this is supposed to be academics.
And I was canceled. If people are gonna make it cool now, at least put some respect on my paperwork. Yeah. Don't act like I didn't pioneer this genre. So how do you?
That's crazy work.
Because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case they say. You have the right to, because he told after 3, like, ain't nobody.
50 will get me for that. But I just basically wanted to show y'all that people are definitely like saying to bring back 6ix9ine. I remember when I saw this, I had just finished watching. When I first saw this video, I had just finished watching what is that movie with the dwarves and the hobbits and all of that? Oh my God, and it's one of my favorite movies. What the hell is it? Y'all know what it is. With the dwarfs and the hobbits and the wizards. And thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. So now I see I've got to block you, Shannon. Shannon, you're in the shadows watching, and you actually chose to disrespect one of my mods. And guess what? Now you're blocked on Cash App because you're not going to troll me from my Cash App, darling. But thank you for the $7 that I've accumulated from you. Yes, Lord of the Rings. I had just finished watching Lord of the Rings. Tell me he don't look like the dwarf with the beard. Take the beard off the dwarf and tell me he don't look like the dwarf. Not Harry Potter. No, it was Lord of the Rings. Oh. Anyway, yes, the Lord of the Rings, y'all. Anyway, so now the youngins are calling to bring 6ix9ine back. So I guess this means that they're going back to bumping 6ix9ine again. And I'm seeing that a lot of people, namely females, did not stop listening. Y'all ain't stop listening to him. We were supposed to stop listening to him. Listen, I remember when he made the song with Nicki, and I wanted to see the video because I'm like, I want to see what's going to happen. Okay. And plus, they were saying that Nicki was pregnant. So I was like, I want to see, is she pregnant? See, I've been nosy for a very long time before I became a content creator. And I really should have became a content creator in 2020 when we was home in the panoramic. I really should have, but I didn't. But I'm here now. What's happened? So yeah, I was watching that video. And Peanut Butter came in my room. She pushed my door open and she was like, Mom, we are not supposed to be listening to 6ix9ine. I was like, I'm trying to see if Nicki's pregnant for real. Anyway, so the YNs and I don't know, the YFs are saying bring back 6ix9ine. If y'all are going to be debating about Thugga, then we can have 6ix9ine back. And they're starting this trend on TikTok. So it looks like he may be making his way back, even though the crazy thing is he left from like the hip hop sector kind of and just catered strictly to his Mexican heritage. And they carried him. So we're moving right along and we're going to talk about Cardi B because Cardi B, first of all, she was falling asleep. Hey, Sherm, are you on Twitch, Rumble, or Kick? Please let us know down in the comment section. Are you on any of those platforms? And if old girl comes over there, she's going to be... Tonight will be the night that I fall for you, Shannon trolling me. Yeah, Shannon is trolling you in my damn Cash App, girl. How did you know it was you? How did you know it was you, though? She is mad at you uniquely. I just want to let you know. She is mad at you. Big mad. You're mad. She's mad. I'm back. Ha ha. I don't even know how it goes, but anyway. So during the closing arguments that were going on the other day for Cardi's $24 million assault and battery case, Cardi was seen nodding in the courtroom.
Exhibit 232, if y'all remember this.
And that is not the first time. Cardi was completely bored out of her mind sitting in that court. And I can't hold you. I was bored as well. Hey, Nikki, I see you over there on the rumbling. Hey, girl. I only got IG. That's all. Well, we're going to be ending this shortly, and I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, Rumble, and Kick only. Like, so just stay for a while, stay here with us. But then that's where we're going. The bar is moving. Yeah, so she was seen nodding in court. I don't blame her because we all saw that catastrophe of a court case that it was. Now, I did not come over here and give y'all the outcome of the case, and I do apologize for that because I meant to. But as we all know by now, Cardi was found not guilty.
Okay. So first thing first, I want to thank my lawyers. I want to thank the jurors. I want to thank the judge, and I want to thank the respectful press. I really, really appreciate that.
Now, she said the respectful press because outside of the courtroom, when they had left to go on break, I'm assuming because the verdict had not been out yet, or they were out for deliberation, which it did not take the jury long to deliberate on this case at all. Because like I told y'all, they probably already had their minds made up from the giddy up. Okay. But she was leaving out, and Donat was outside, and he asked her some questions about her being pregnant and Offset asking for a DNA test. Cardi did not take that too kindly, and she threw a marker at him. Now, the crazy thing about all of that is you would think that you would not throw a marker at somebody. Granted, it's a marker. It's a marker. But you would think that you are in court right now. You wouldn't do that, right? Well, you know Cardi. Cardi is from the Bronx. Cardi don't care. Cardi threw that marker at him and, you know, then let everybody know I'm shutting it down. I've been nice to y'all. I'm not doing this no more. Well, that's who she's taking a dig at when she says respectful press. And we're going to talk about what else Cardi has going on, because this is not the only case that she had to be worried about.
And I want to thank everybody at home supporting me. I know you guys having a little key with the moment, but to be honest with you, I have missed my kids' first day of school today. I missed my kids' last week of school yesterday because of this. And I'm not even playing around. I will, even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. And with that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person that try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm going to make you pay. Because this is not okay. I think people have like this misinterpretations of celebrities. Like it's like, oh, well, we can ask for this and they're going to settle. You don't work at home and you don't work all day and you don't work for your money to give out your money.
She makes a valid point, because while we were looking at all of this court case that was going on, we were seeing how there were holes in this girl's story. I mean, even the photograph that they put up to be evidence of what was the alleged scar injury. That right there, like, we didn't see nothing. We were all looking like, where's it at? We don't see anything. Are you trying to gaslight us? But, you know, if you bring frivolous lawsuits against celebrities, then they should be able to countersue. I do 100% believe that they should be able to countersue you. But oftentimes celebrities will settle to make it go away, or settle because they know good and darn well they are guilty. They're guilty. But she threw a marker at him. Yes, she did. And so, you know, I'm not opposed to this, and I feel like she should have countersued her, but she said, I'm going to be nice this time. But the next time somebody tries to do this, it's on and popping. It's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck.
So don't ever think that I'm just going to give you my money that I work hard for. I don't lay in bed all day. I work all day, and I work hard for my money, for my kids, and for people I take care of. So don't you ever think that you're going to sue me and I'm just going to settle and just give me my money. It's not going to happen. I do also want fans at home, though, not to find their social media, her family's social media, her social media, and bother her. I hope that this is something that I leave behind, that she leave behind. Don't go bother her. Don't be talking about her. Don't be talking about how she look. Don't call her no nasty names. Let's just put this behind, but I'm giving a warning. I am not that celeb that you're gonna sue and you think it's gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle, especially when I'm super completely innocent. I know I got a little reputation, but I swear to God I'm innocent. I swear to God, like this, like I'm really innocent for real. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. It's been really tough. It's been really long nights for me. I'm in the middle of okay.
So that's what she said. So Barty gang, stand down is basically what she's saying. What's the Twitch and the Kick link? It's in the video description. Oh, that's right, Sherm. If you go to the description of this video and you scroll down, you'll see the links. You'll see the Twitch, the Kick, and the Rumble links in the video description, because we are about to head out. I'm going to give it a few more minutes because I just wanted to bring this back up and bring this back to everybody's attention, because Cardi is not completely out the woods. Now, y'all know I love me some Cardi. I love me some Barty down, you know, but remember, Cardi has this lawsuit that is coming out where they're asking for a jury trial, okay, and to make this exempt from arbitration, where Cardi is being sued. Remember the incident where she threw the microphone into the crowd? Well, the girl that got hit with the microphone, she's suing Cardi now. All right. Now, I did do a video on this, so you guys can go back and y'all can watch the video that I did. I'll probably replay it over on the other streaming platforms, but she did actually throw that microphone at that girl. It was a situation where it was hot and Cardi was telling the fans to throw water on her to cool her off. But it looked like, from what I can gather and from what I'm understanding, that the water throwing portion of the concert was done when this young lady decided to throw water on Cardi. So it caught her off guard and she just threw the mic. It wasn't like Cardi, you know, it was like the water stunned her and she threw the mic. So I don't know, but I will say this. Throwing things when you are already on trial outside of the courtroom from that may not been the smartest move that she could have made. So hopefully she doesn't end up having to have this incident be used against her in court, because guess what? This can now become evidence showing, just like with Diddy, how they showed all of the photographs from Cassie and the photographs from Jane and, you know, the testimony from different former employees that showed that he had a propensity for violence, right? So they could easily say propensity for violence unless they do what they did in this case, which is forbid the bringing up of any incidents outside of this case or any history that she has. So if they do that with that other case, then she should be fine. But even this lawyer, he tried it because he was trying to slip this in during his closing arguments about her throwing the marker at the reporter outside. So we don't know. This could play against her. Okay. And then you have a jury that is going to be selected that was watching this trial, that's going to be sitting there during this trial, listening to the chain of events. And, you know, you don't know how this is going to tarnish that case as well. So I don't know, but you know, that's going to do it for us over here on YouTube. Now, if you would like to continue on with us, please go down into the description box below and select a streaming platform that you would like to follow us on. We are going to be on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble from this portion forward. So thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in with the bar. We're going to continue on with the CHrisean and Tesheki, the Queen's Flip, and everything else over on the streaming platform. So if you are on YouTube and on Facebook, this is the portion of programming where we are going to close the bar for you guys. And thank you guys for coming out. Please be sure to like, comment, and of course, share the stream. Even if you share it to yourself 5 times, just please share it up. Please get this channel back into the algorithm. Then maybe I'll come over here and I'll come back and give y'all the YouTube that you love. Okay. But until then, thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in with me on YouTube and Facebook. If you guys are on the other platforms, meet me at the other bars. I'll see y'all later. All right. Don't leave if you are on Kick, Rumble, or Twitch, because we are going to continue on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for coming out. Good night and God bless. All right. Hold on, y'all.